Hi, my name is Valeria Serrano, and we are going to be sharing some insight about the drug abuse and problems that come along with it in our cities and surrounding areas. We realize this is a huge problem that has happened for a while now. Growing up, we did have Red Ribbon Week, which was just a week dedicated to saying no to drugs, as well as like anti-drug commercials all over TV, billboards, ads. They're just things we were kind of sort of familiar with already, but we would like to inform everybody that it's still a huge problem. It's leading to secondary problems as well, like homelessness. It's one of the main um, issues that we face due to people abusing these substances and not making very good choices after them. So we just wanted to share the problems with it, how we can resolve this as a whole community, and hopefully shed some more light to people who don't know so much about it, and we can learn and move on from there. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ava Vasquez, and today I'm going to be going over some of the different forms of street drugs that are still prevalent to this day in our communities to give our audience a good look at what to stay away from. Now, opioids, that list can vary. It can be things like ecstasy, codeine, fentanyl, etc. But those will all look like colorful pills on the street majority of the time. And heroin, that is a powdery substance, and it will not be white, it'll be beige, like a beige color, for example, this beige color. And cocaine, that will be also a powdery substance, but it'll be white, so it'll be white just like that. And marijuana can come in a couple different forms as well. It can come in flower, cartridges, wax, edibles. So this would be what that would look like. The flour, the carts, the different waxes, and the edibles. In my opinion, the best way to stop drug addiction and drug abuse is to try our best to spread positivity and keep everyone's mental health at an all-time high without drugs, and to make sure everyone's self-esteem is as high and positive as it could be, because according to research, that is why people get drug into a dark hole of drug addiction. So
Drug usage affects many people, from individuals, families, to larger communities. In a study done from 1993 to 2001, it says that more than 98% of marijuana and other illicit drug users used another substance, meaning that after they began using some kind of drug like marijuana, they expanded their usage to other drugs. Early drug use, like the earlier you start using drugs, the worse the consequences are as well, from mental health to careers and relationships. Your mental health, physical health, relationships, careers, addiction, and other diseases are very likely. On a larger scale, the violence, accidents, crime, and other things affect the community. There's also diseases that are contagious, like HIV or AIDS. All of these are things to keep in mind for how big of an impact this has. People that are under the influence of drugs also have impaired judgment, which leads to more accidents and more unwanted outcomes, like unwanted pregnancies or birth defects. The long-term effects of this are increases in mental health issues for people in the community, increased crime, increased homelessness, which also leads to a decrease in hygiene. All of these things are very important to keep in mind for.
Hello, everyone. My name is Richard Trio, and today I'll be talking about our group's plan to action against drug use. Now, drug use has been an issue for many years, possibly since ancient times, and a solution needs to be made so we can solve this and prevent other people from getting affected by drug use, and also to prevent people from dying from drug use. We can also help the well being and also mental health of those affected. Now, there's already a lot of many solutions in place just to prevent drug use. This could be websites, posters, people, many other ways. Now, one of the websites that helps with drug use gives helpful information. It's called the Inland Empire Harm Reduction, where they say they're a community-based public health organization working to improve the health and well-being of people affected by drug use. This is only one website of many, and this website contains numbers and other information that can help people affected. Now, I have charts here that I made, or not made, but printed. This shows the amount of deaths to fentanyl, and as you can see, the number of deaths has greatly increased just from 2016, which is only 8 years. Yeah, and because of this, it's becoming a major issue. Another chart I have is deaths from other drugs. As you can see, as you can see, the top the top portion of it is this is by cannabis or marijuana. This drug is legal in California, but it also causes many issues. Now our group solution is to try to set up stands. Also have walk in or sign ups that we go to people's doors and have them sign up if they choose to. And for this plan, our budget will be around $100 to $300 for likely around 200 to 300 mostly, because it does cost a lot good bit of money to buy chairs, desk, or tables to set up, canopies to have protection from the sun, and also other supplies like food and water. Now this plan also has we also plan to set up curtains around so people could be in privacy. We also give helpful information to them with therapy. That is our group solution. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.
As we have covered, drug use is still very prevalent in our communities and has in fact risen in their use. And it has led to users using stronger substances, eventually leading to death, homelessness, and influencing others to fall prey to the same consequences as well. And Red Ribbon Weeks were always a way to decrease the use of drugs to prevent kids from ever falling into temptations of using drugs as well. And there's even a website from Inland Empire where it actually helps a lot of drug users just be rehabilitated from it. And we also implemented the idea of stands around the block and door-to-door therapy signups. And so we must aim to help drug users, and the drug users they need help with their drug addiction to be relieved from it. And so this is why we want to implement putting stands around the communities and doing door-to-door signups so that those who are struggling can actually be free from their addictions. And this picture I have right here is the therapy kind of thing that we have here. This is a picture of the therapy after people who are struggling with drugs sign up for it. And so we again must reach out to those who are struggling so that they can have the proper guidance they need. Thank you.